Sick of the mundane, switch off your brain. Join Matt, Sam and Rick just to get a good kick out of you and I. Somewhere close to average, it's the Dimbers Show.
Welcome to the Dimbers Show.
Hey.
Start that again.
What was that supposed to be, like some sort of studio?
No,
audio?
leave it in.
Didn't do the clap.
I don't
leave it
need
in,
the
right?
clap.
Leave it in because everyone needs to know this is what.
Not
he's
having the clap in there, Rick, is my problem, not yours.
No, leave it. He needs to. Everyone needs to know this is what we have to deal with.
I'm going to turn it up as well, so everyone knows that you definitely made a noise.
That's fine.
Because how do you know I wasn't going to
I was
roll
cheering.
straight into a nice little monologue about
I've heard it. You've
faces.
been rehearsing it whole
Were
way.
you?
Why do you think you two went to the shop on your own?
Well,
I don't see any
from the smell of
prompts.
things, I think we know why we went to the shop.
Ooh.
He shit himself.
I didn't
No.
shit myself.
What? Someone helped.
Was that the monologue?
No.
Oh, good.
Someone helped, did they?
What we're doing then, Rick, seeing as you want to take control of everything?
Rick, you're in.
I was just cheering you.
What we did?
I'll cheer after you've given your monologue as well.
Oh, I don't want to do my monologue
Do
anymore.
it.
I don't want
You
to.
haven't got any prompts. I don't think you had anything prepared.
Yeah, have you not seen teleprompter?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's new.
Yeah, I
What
know.
does it
That's
say?
what I was setting up while you were at the shop.
Well, bought and paid for. Straight.
Yeah.
Same day delivery.
you know,
And
I'll
all it
talk.
says is Rick is a prick 18 times.
Yeah.
Don't need it really. Send it back.
What are we doing?
Faces.
Pull some faces, Rick.
Facial
What's
recognition.
your favourite face?
Mine. No,
yeah.
You might give a very Ed Gein answer here.
Oh, you actually expected an answer. I haven't got one prepared.
You don't have a favourite face. You don't have to prepare the face.
What's your favourite part of your face?
My favourite face?
The inside.
Yeah.
The blood.
Yeah.
The blood and
What's
blood.
your favourite part of your face?
I don't particularly have a favourite part.
You have to, is the question.
Do you want me to tell you what my favourite part of
Hidden
your
parts.
face is? You've got lovely eyes.
Thanks.
Why
Now you
laugh?
say, what's your favourite part about
Look me in the
something?
eyes and tell me.
It got quite a nice nose actually.
Want to kiss it?
No, but it's nice.
It's the German nose.
Yeah.
No one
Very
knows.
good nose.
No one knows.
But
Yeah.
no one really knows. What song is
What's
that
it?
from? People say
Queens
Do you
of
want
the
to give him
mother's
a
eyes.
compliment
Queens
now?
of the Stone Age.
No, it's yours.
No, I'm
I'll pass.
giving them to I'm giving a
People
compliment.
say you have your mother's eyes.
Oh, you give yourself a compliment.
No, I'm giving the audience a compliment.
Oh, what did you say?
What have
to
they
them?
got? What's nice on their face?
Your
What are they
eyes
watching
as you're
for
looking
that
for the
face?
subscribe button on the Dimbers YouTube channel.
Oh, it took him
What
three
is there a
for the-
bell and everything? You click the bell or something. I've heard people say that.
Nah, he's put ring
Oh,
this
click-
bell.
Notifications.
Click the bell or something like you don't use YouTube.
Well,
Who
I've never
doesn't
clicked
use
the bell.
YouTube?
I've never clicked the bell.
Right,
I've
well,
clicked
you normally just
subscribe, but I've
yeah,
never
but-
clicked the bell to. What does that do? Notifications. I don't get notifications.
Tell them what to do.
Yeah,
Click
tell them
the
what to
bell-
do.
Click the
Why
bell.
are you nodding at me?
Click
Don't
the
tell
bell.
me what to do. Tell them what
Pass
to
it
do.
on.
Tell them what to do.
You got to have a lovely clicking action on
Yeah.
the.
But anyway, we're talking about
Notifications.
faces, not clicking.
Whose
Oh.
faces? His. What
Faces.
do you like about your face, Rick?
No,
I've
we've already done that. No, we've done that. No more compliments.
Rate yourself out of 10. No, don't.
11.
No,
That's good, Sam.
minus.
Yeah,
That's a bit harsh.
that is
What you
true.
do-
We're all a bit tired.
Oh dear, he's lost
One
his
day.
eyes. Whose faces are we talking about?
Don't know why. As soon as we
Not
hit an
our own.
episode, my eyes get really dry.
Dry
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
eyes, mate.
Why
No,
don't you
what
two
we-
say something funny to make me cry? Funny to make you cry.
Whose faces are we looking at?
Randoms.
But it's not random.
They're not
it's
random.
They're not
We all know who
randoms.
they are.
You might know
So-
who they are.
What we're gonna do? Ideally you're on
Are they gonna be
YouTube
able
for
to
this
see
one.
the faces?
Yeah.
If you're on YouTube, obviously.
yeah,
If
yeah.
you're on Spotify,
Or
we'll
Apple
try
Music.
our best. Or
Yeah, I don't know how
Apple
that's gonna
Podcasts is a
work.
different app for that.
we
did
can
you know?
maybe email everyone who listens the faces.
No.
It won't take long.
not
Have
at
you
all.
got your mum's email address?
Yeah.
So we will describe what
Now
they look
she's
like.
notified.
So each of us have thrown some faces into the arena.
Into the hat.
That
It's not a hat, it's WhatsApp.
we're hoping the other two, although these two have worked out one of mine already, we're hoping that they don't know.
Teamwork.
Well,
So what we're going to do, we are going to be shown a face. The two people that did not pick that face are going to
I guess.
give them a backstory, because faces could tell you quite a lot about a person,
Yeah.
or they might say absolutely
Not
nothing.
much. They might be way off the mark. Yeah.
So we are going to see. Is this the first one we're going with?
yeah, I'm going to do mine first.
Whose
Okay.
face is this?
Um,
Is that your
I'm not,
face?
no,
Sam?
I'm not telling you whose it is
So,
yet. Ruining your
yeah,
idea.
if you're on the YouTube, a face should be appearing imminently.
Not our three.
There?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
Where should we put it?
I don't know.
Should we put it in front of your face?
Yeah, put it over my face.
We'll put it over
yeah.
Rick's face.
We
Yeah.
put some audio over his audio.
I'll say,
Yeah.
"Who am I?" And I've got the face on me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
So when
Yeah.
we start with that,
You're a
then it
prick.
will pop up. Okay.
Who am
But-
I? Yes.
So yeah, that's
I'm
the
guessing
general.
who
That's the
I-
general
who
gist of
I
what we're
am,
doing.
I'm guessing.
And then once we give the person a backstory, we will find out what they actually do and whether the face matches what we think
We
of
should
them.
point out that these are
Handsome people.
at least known people. You would know. I mean, they're not.
I
they're
know
not,
them,
we
yeah.
haven't found these
It's
people
not
on the
stock
street,
footage.
you know. But
we haven't
these
gone
are-
to like
yeah,
Shutterstock and got
Yeah, no, these
random
these
male
are
face.
people who
Speak for
have.
yourself.
You'll know them, or you might not. But
Do you want to start with
people
a name?
that we know the
What are
story.
you thinking name-wise?
well,
Have a
Rick,
good look at the face.
Rick, before it comes up on screen, what do you need
Oh, I
to
thought
say?
it was already on screen.
Look at the camera and say what you need to say.
Who am I?
You're Rick.
You're a black.
I'm having an identity crisis. I'll look
Okay.
at the episode.
So you know this guy personally?
personally.
Not personally.
Met him a couple of times.
Okay. I was going to turn it into a 20 questions thing there, but I think that defeats the object.
Yeah, we allowed to ask questions, or we just completely
go on,
going...
So the guy we're looking at,
Handsome? Would you?
depends. If I was older, probably.
What do you think? Look into his eyes. What do you think his backstory is? Do you
I
think?
want to give him a name first.
Okay,
So
give him a name.
he is balding with
That's
the
not
old-
going to
the
impact
classic.
his name.
No, but the
'cause
classic-
He probably
he
wasn't when he
he's-
was named.
I think he's getting stuck on something. Give him a name, Rick. Do you want me to tell you straight away if you're wrong?
Stephen.
He is, yeah, from
Nah.
Microsoft, yeah.
I
I,
dunno.
didn't even think. No,
he
There's
said it
not
5
Steve
minutes ago.
Ballmer from Microsoft.
I dunno.
But I think his name's. You don't like Stephen?
Hmm.
He looks. Can I say
He could
straight
be a
away?
Michael.
He looks American.
Yeah, he could be a Michael.
He looks American. He doesn't look British. He could be, but to me, he looks American.
Or maybe he's got a really obscure name and he's like Hunter.
Hurst Helmsley.
I'm gonna stick with Stephen. You're not happy with that, though.
I mean, Stephen, Michael, one of the sensible
Michael,
names.
yeah, that makes sense.
One
Yeah,
of the
let's go
sensible
Michael.
names. So Michael is balding. He's got the classic friar tuck hair around
They're
the...
looking at the picture. You
sides.
don't need to describe his face.
No, because if you're
What are you
listening on
listening on audio?
Spotify, what are you...
I'm
or
not
Apple
listening
Music.
on
No, but if you
Spotify.
are...
Go on YouTube.
No,
This
because some
one.
people might not want to. They don't want to click the
Might be
bell
doing it in the
notification.
car. It's dangerous.
So yeah, they're balding.
But the eyes,
Quite a
but the
long
eyes.
face. Quite a long face, actually. But then I think that's...
Quite
that
round
key?
though. It's round at the bottom.
You saying he's got a fat chin?
Are we just going to describe the face? Or are we
No,
gonna
so I
give
think
him a
that's
backstory?
enough to go on. So...
Whoever this is.
What do you
he's
think he
just gonna
does?
Get analysis.
Let's go with that. What do you think his career is, or was, or maybe?
I think he could be some sort of producer.
Is that because I told you I had a lot of producers?
No.
earlier?
No,
No,
he
you
looks like he'd be behind the scenes, and I don't mean that because he hasn't got a face for the camera.
I think if you were
at all.
if you were to remove the fact that you can see he's on some sort of
Some
red
sort of
carpet
catwalk,
backdrop,
isn't he? Yeah.
he would be Michael from Tech Support.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
I'm going to
think-
guess he's a behind the scenes guy, probably working in film. He's got a bit of
All I
Hollywood
can think
look,
now is
hasn't
imagine he's
Bit of a
going
Hollywood
around Walmart just bragging like I put all these cables in.
he? No,
You think he's an
I
electrician?
No, Tech Support. He put in like the
he could be the
networking
founder.
So
cables.
not
of-
even
is he the
electric.
founder of Walmart?
That's it. Yeah.
Um,
I think he works behind the scenes in the film industry.
I
In a
don't
pro-
know
in
if
a
he'd be
production
behind the scenes
capacity.
because
He doesn't look like an actor. Well, I mean, he does.
yeah,
he
but you're
does,
going to
I
need
guess,
this
but-
kind of. If he was an actor, what role's he playing?
Do you want?
No, I don't think he's an actor. I don't think he's an actor.
No,
I
but
think
okay,
he's in the
but- no, but
production capacity.
Just humour me. If he was an actor, what role is
yeah,
he
this
playing?
isn't going to work if you're listening on Spotify, is it?
Why?
It doesn't matter. It's their problem. They should watch on YouTube. Anyway, feel free to ask me some questions. We need some hints.
Well, do you know him?
Personally,
Oh,
yeah.
we'll save time here.
Did he
Who
do
is
the
it?
networking
Who is it?
cables in
Walmart.
Walmart?
Is he
Michael.
in the
Michael.
entertainment industry? Film industry?
I can say yes or no. That's all I'm going to answer.
Film industry?
No.
That's that out. I've nothing else.
Walmart. Is that your
Yeah, but
next
that
question?
doesn't rule out TV though.
Music.
Yes.
He's in the world of music. Artist.
There's no way he's an artist.
You can just.
Oh.
How would you? What do you describe as artist? Do you mean physically on stage?
Yeah, the front-facing artist.
So not an artist, as in he's a sound
Is he the
artist.
singer from Sleep
No,
Token?
he's the face.
I
He's the
would- no one
face. He
knows.
gets
Who
on the
knows?
stage and he does the
So we
music.
can't confirm that he isn't the singer from Sleep Token.
I highly doubt it, but
Okay.
he may
He's
well.
the
be.
lead singer of Slipknot.
No,
You've
Sleep
seen Corey.
Token.
You've seen Corey.
Yeah,
before.
same, isn't it?
No.
So he's not a front-facing artist. I'm talking like
I'd
an
only
Ed
say yes or
Sheeran, that sort of.
He could be Marshmallow
He
without
is
the
the
helmet.
main guy.
He's not the main guy. No.
Is he in a band?
Ooh. He's a drummer.
No.
He's a drummer.
He's not in a band.
He's
Not
a
anymore.
very seasoned
Oh,
drummer.
not anymore.
He's a very seasoned
Is he
drummer.
retired?
I don't know if retired is the correct word, but I don't think he's playing.
Inactive.
He-
Hiatus.
I think he played.
We talking like a
This
band like
year, last
Toto or those like older big stadium rock
No,
bands.
that's Nick Jonas from the Jonas Brothers, isn't it?
Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes.
Who am
What do the
I?
eyes say?
Who am
That's
I?
he's smiling, but is he happy?
He looks
No,
pretty
because
happy.
he's a drummer.
No, he looks pretty happy.
Okay, I'm going to give you 5 more questions.
I don't see. He's not a. I don't think he's a flashy guitar
I
player.
think he is the bass guitarist in a 70s rock band.
I think the bass player would be more up himself. The bass player would basically still be.
That's my guess.
I mean, you've seen
I'm going to
Nicky
go. He
Six.
is the bass
You
player
can,
from
answer,
a
you
band
can each ask
from
me
the
a question each, and then I
1970s.
want to
Okay.
answer from
Is he
you.
a drummer?
You get to ask me your question
Is he
before
a
I
bass
answer.
guitar player?
Well, you're wrong and you're right.
Told you.
Right,
He
so
is
who
the-
is he?
He is the bass guitarist. He is.
Well, we already
He is
established that.
Michael, the bass guitarist from Toto.
So you took his band idea
Yeah.
because you can't
They
think
aren't
of
from
another
the
band.
70s, I think. I mean, mostly
What,
but that's
no
who it
one's
is.
claimed he's
It's
from
the
the
bass
70s.
player from Toto.
Well, you are incorrect.
I've got nothing else.
Who is he then?
No,
gotta
you
pick
got to
your
make a
guess.
guess.
Yeah,
You've
have a
got to get
guess.
his name.
Well, now I
and
know.
say who
So
you think it
he's
is.
Michael, and
You're sticking with Michael.
when he's not doing
know-
the
hey,
network
you-
cabling, when he's not doing the network cabling at Walmart,
Maybe that's what he does
he's
now.
playing the bass for the
Bass.
now
Cello,
defunct
you get a bass.
rock band. I don't know what. I don't.
Smashing Pumpkins.
No, I
I'm going to
think
give
they're
you
probably
both
still
one more
going.
hint. Not only does he play bass.
I don't think we're going to get it, Sam. To be honest, I don't
what's
think
it called? What's the organ you play? You push in like that. You got keyboard.
Harmonica.
The accordion.
No, not
Accordion.
harmonica.
He also
accordion.
plays the accordion and has played it live. I'm going to say in the last 2 years.
So what bloody bands are using an accordion?
Weird Al
these days?
Yankovic.
You've had your guess.
Yeah, you've had another one. You're still wrong.
Right.
Um,
I'm out.
That's it. I'm out.
I'm bankrupt. I'm out.
I'm going to want a life myself. You can't have my properties.
No, come on. Let's get a move on.
based on that, I'll just go with he plays bass in the Zach Brown band.
He does not. Let's move on.
Who
Or
is
are
he?
you going to tell us who he is?
Nah, that'd be part of the fun. Yeah, no, all right. So
Yeah,
that
go
is
on.
Chris Novoselic from Nirvana.
Is it? Oh, I should have known that.
Christ, he's changed.
He's the one I would have thought you would have got.
He's
Nah.
changed, hasn't
They
he?
did
I feel terrible.
they did a not a reunion show,
Yeah.
but Pat Smear,
feel
Dave
terrible.
Grohl, and him, and they had like I've forgotten who the singers. They had 2 singers come and do a couple. They did like 6
I
songs.
think when you
Awful.
compare what Dave Grohl looks like to what Dave Grohl looked like,
I would have got
and
Dave
then you
Grohl,
take-
put
Seen
it that
what he
way.
looked like, obviously.
I'd have got
Yeah.
Kurt Cobain. Who else have
should
we
we
got?
flash it up on the screen what he did look like and we'll do it side by side?
We could do that. Who
Um,
was I?
Yeah.
long face.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
The eyes are still quite
No, fair play.
not dopey because that's almost insulting.
I
But
see, we
like
said he was American. We
Yeah.
got that
He's
bit. And
Canadian.
what was his name, sorry?
Chris
Canadian,
Novoselic.
so
He's
of
not.
course.
He is American.
All right.
Chris, okay. Let's get someone else. Should we have someone else's? You want one?
I don't mind.
Who's coming up next?
Well, it's all going to be all mine because we.
Well, let's skip to one of someone else's till we get to. This
Whose
is one
is
of
this?
mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Just let me remind myself who this is.
Oh, you joking?
No, I know who this is.
I'd like to think you do.
I'm just going to check his name.
So we're going straight for a name. So Rick, do you want to say it to the camera, please?
Say what?
Well, he's got his line in this episode, hasn't he?
Oh no, I know who this one is.
Oh yeah, you got to say your
Go on,
line.
say your line to the camera.
Who am I?
Rick.
Um,
I'm gonna go. I think. Could his name be Rick? Maybe it's a trick.
Could be.
Let me
He's
look
going to
it
have a
up.
very sensible name. It's not going to be very like
Gerald?
Classes. Yeah, Gerald or
Do I
Um,
tell you if you're right or what?
Harold.
Yeah, no, we didn't do the
Harold.
name because if we
No.
get it right and we go Gerald, then we go his last name's
Just
Way.
check where he's
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
actually, because it's between one and two
Harold.
places.
Gerald.
We'll join a name
just
together
hiding it.
again.
A Dennis.
Dennis.
Could be a Dennis.
I like Always Sunny. Shall we say Dennis?
Okay.
Yeah.
I say Dennis. Right, it's Dennis.
Dennis is a strong,
That's what we're
sensible
calling
name.
him.
That's Dennis. Is it?
So what do you think Dennis does?
Am I Dennis?
I mean,
It's like
part of me
guessing.
wants to say newsreader. He's kind of got that, cheeky 10 o'clock news face.
I don't think Rick knows
The
any
cheeky
newsreaders.
10 o'clock news
But then,
space.
could you-
Yeah,
News
Eurotrash.
readers at
You've
10
seen
o'clock are known
Eurotrash,
for
right?
being cheeky. Hey, welcome
please,
to the
let me
10
know.
o'clock news.
Excuse me.
Wink. I can't wink. So
What
He
is-
might-
what
he
was
might- he
that?
might be
I
a-
can't
Deli
cover
Alley.
my
He,
eye.
he might be a newsman or like the sports reporter.
Newsman, right.
For,
Anchorman.
yeah, he could be the sports anchorman for the National Hockey League.
Looking at him again, I would say I still think America.
Well, yeah, where do
Yeah.
you think he's from?
America, I think.
Yeah, but then he could
Is
be.
he from America? That's one of my
he
questions.
could be
No.
so he's not the
He's not.
sports anchor for the National Hockey League.
He's not American.
No, does
He's
he
not
li-
the sports
Does he
anchor
live
for the
and does he live
National
or
Hockey League
does he live
either.
or work in America?
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
Oh, he
right,
doesn't
so-
even know he
No.
is.
No.
Do you
To be
know?
fair, I
What,
don't know what he does right now.
I mean, I
know
shan't-
what he did for
I
the
shan't.
majority
I
of
shan't
his
be doing an
career.
accent, but imagine a South African voice coming out of him.
Why can't you do an accent? You're not
Because
very
I'd
good.
rather not. Because it means probably editing something. Because I'm going to say
Why
something.
do you have to edit? You can do
Because
accents.
immediately, if I do a South African accent, it goes
do
to
one.
Oscar Pistorius.
No, because I
So-
can tell you
Why do you do that?
he's not from South Africa.
Okay, so Australian accent.
Let's get that out.
Oh.
I don't know.
Hello, mate.
Because he doesn't look
Like,
like
do the news?
Scandinavian or anything,
Well, he
does
could be Scandinavian, though, couldn't he?
Is he going to do that voice throughout?
Yeah,
Because
look
I've
out
told you he's not.
Look out for the stingray.
He's not.
I'm doing
What
Australian
accent are you
now.
doing? Well,
He's
is
Australian.
Australian.
He's
You said
Australian.
Stingray. Neighbours.
Oh, is he an actor?
He's not
He's
an
got
actor.
Was he an
he's got the
actor?
glint in his eye.
He
of
wasn't
Neighbours.
an actor, no. But you are in the right ballpark.
I
He
thought
is
he's
Australian.
Australian?
He's an Australian anchorman for the
For
Aussie
the-
Rules Rugby League.
He's not, no.
Is he a sportsman of any sort?
No.
Is this a good accent?
What
do you think?
sport's he playing?
Oh, he might. I don't know. He might be.
He
You've
could
Many.
be
got
a
to remember, this
manager,
is
yeah.
him.
Oh my
this could
God.
be him now.
Is this Hinge?
He might not. He might have been a sportsman back
Hinge.
in the day.
Big Hinge.
So he could have been a
Ian
sportsman, but
Foster-Bogdan.
now he's managing.
Is he going to do that accent all
Oh,
the way
yeah,
through? 'Cause
only
I'm
until
finding
we
it
get
quite
past-
offensive.
No, why is it offensive?
Oh, he's still doing it, right?
Yeah, I'm still. I don't see how it's offensive.
Sorry. Who am I? No, we know who he is.
Yeah, we know.
It's
yeah.
Ian Postapog. I can't even say his name.
Postacoglu.
Postacoglu.
That is not Postacoglu.
Yeah,
no.
Um,
not.
That's Postacoglu in 10 years' time.
He's lost a lot
When
of
he
weight.
he's lost the Tottenham job. It didn't go well.
It did based on.
So who do you think he is? I'm going to push you
Yeah, we probably should have.
because we've got to get moving.
So he's not. He's not.
Is
He's
it-
not an
Right,
actor.
he's Australian.
He's not an actor.
Is
he's
Dennis
not
an
in sports.
Australian name?
It's too late now. We're past that.
Okay, so
I
he's
can tell you were close with the. You were
Harold?
closer with the neighbours thing.
So I reckon his name is Dennis, and he's a script writer on Neighbours.
You are close. But that's not who it is.
I think he is a scriptwriter for Home and Away.
You are very close. In fact,
he's-
I'd probably give it to
He's
you.
the weatherman in Home and Away.
I'll tell you who
The
it is.
director of Home and Away.
His name's not Dennis. His
Okay.
name is Alan Bateman.
Oh, Alan.
He is a long-time producer and creator of Australian soap Home and Away.
I'm going to say we got pretty close.
So
we
you
were
got
pretty-
very close.
pretty
with
bang
that.
on, yeah.
You
Home
got
and
very
Away.
close with
Yeah.
that. That
Yeah.
is who that
Oh,
is.
he'd also work as a great ice hockey.
He may be
pundit.
doing that now. Maybe on a sideline. I don't know.
Rick, man, tell me when I get to yours. This one of yours, isn't it?
No, the next
That
was mine.
next ones are mine.
Okay.
Who do you want?
Well, I
in
mean, you
yours?
know who
we
that
know
one
there's
is.
Ben
You know who
Folds. You
that
went for
is.
Ben Folds.
No,
as
they
one of them.
can't see who it is.
No, but
No.
we can joke. We can
You
say
can
Ben
stop the
Folds.
actor,
Nah,
because Ben
not
Folds
until
is
we
not-
start.
So
I'm going to
you-
guess the next
they
episode.
Let's
worked
go to
out-
the next one.
They worked out Ben
I
Folds.
can't see
but
that
that
one. He's a
is-
bit
Yeah,
small. Can
they
we
worked
blur him
out
up?
Ben Folds, and Ben Folds looks like this.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. There
He
he is on
doesn't
the
look
screen.
like this. This is a different person.
So now this is a different
He's
person.
Canadian.
Over to you.
Yeah, is he Canadian?
No.
Rick,
He's not
What's his
Canadian.
name, Rick?
Oh, sorry. Who am I?
There we go.
what's his name?
No, he's not Canadian.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to have a quick tipple.
His name could be Rick.
He would put a Rick in as well, wouldn't he? You can see it
Is
in his
his
face.
name
He's
Rick?
already.
I can
I'm
tell you.
quite fussed
I
about
can
his
tell you his
name.
name is not Rick.
I'm going to go with Rick. I'm
You
going
can
to
go.
call
Of
him
course you
Rick.
can.
He's just told you it's
No,
not.
people have gone with Rick with me. I've been called Rick on this show for
It's
years.
because it's your bloody name.
Yeah, well, of course.
Don't
Yeah.
mind me. I'm just opening him.
Right.
So here we go.
Don't watch
there
him
you go.
drink that.
Let's go.
I'm going to go with Rick. He's not Canadian. Is he American? He's not.
He's not English.
He's not.
Is
Is
he
he
New Zealand?
British?
Is he from New Zealand? Is he a hobbit?
Is he German?
Dwarf?
Is he from mainland Europe?
Africa?
No.
South
Australia?
He's Australian.
Is he?
Africa. Oh, get the accent.
Is
mate.
that Alan Bateman, the creator of, when he was younger, when he created Home and Away?
Yeah.
Is he the creator of Neighbours?
Have you ever heard of Neighbours?
He's the creator. So
Uh,
he's Australian.
Yep.
He's in the music industry.
No.
He's a film industry.
You put the story together. It's not 20 questions. You
okay,
work out
no,
what
no,
you
that's
think,
fair enough. Yeah,
and then
yeah.
I'll come back in.
So
'cause at
his
the
name
moment
was
you're
Rick.
You're
He's
grilling
Rick.
me.
He's Australian. I think he worked behind the scenes with Steve Irwin somewhere. Because he likes Steve
He
Irwin.
does, doesn't he?
I think
Oh,
does he work at Australia Zoo? He could work at Australia Zoo.
Is that his kid? Grown up? I forgot
No,
his name.
no, he's
I've
not
seen
that.
his kid.
No.
His kid's
I think that is Rick, the executive producer on Steve Irwin's shows.
I
I'm
think.
going to go straight in with
Well,
that.
Sam's hardly
darling.
said anything on this round
I
yet.
think
You
that-
go in with yours.
I think that's Matthew. And I think he is Dog the Bounty Hunter's cousin from Australia.
And neither of you are
Okay,
right.
right.
Neither of you are right.
I mean, looking at him.
I would say neither of you are even in the ballpark.
Is he something to do with sports?
Yes.
Yeah. You
Is
get
he
that
the news anchor for NHL, National Hockey
vibe.
League?
Looking at him,
Aussie rules football.
I would say some sort of rugby Aussie rules, but I don't.
Did
think...
he make a catastrophic error of judgment on a weather report in Australia?
No, because he's in
I mean,
sports.
not that I'm aware of, but I don't know that he hasn't
Well, is
done
he
it.
a weatherman?
No.
Is he a news anchor?
He's
No,
in sports.
he's
We've
in
already
sports.
discussed
Oh, he's
this.
in sports. Sorry.
Open
Is he
your
a
ears.
sports news person?
No.
Is he a sportsman?
It's not 20
Is he-
questions, Rick. You build the story, and
I built the story. I said he was an executive producer for Steve
well, then you're
Irwin.
wrong. So it's over to Sam.
Yes,
What's a really Australian name?
Rick?
Like Tyler?
No, Rick.
Tyler's
He's
Australian,
definitely called
Tyler
Rick.
is an
Tyler,
Australian
yeah, I
name.
think it's
I mean,
Tyler.
his name isn't
Did you
Tyler,
have to
but
pick an
Tyler's
Australian?
Australian.
Because now we're going to have the accent again.
yeah, you didn't
Well,
know
I mean,
I was going to do it,
I
did he, though?
picked this without knowing Sam was going to be
Yeah,
here.
he was going to do the
Yeah,
accent.
yeah, I think this is Bruce.
Oh no, this is going to go on. All of mine are Australian as well.
just don't tell me that, mate. That was an Australian.
So
someone
what do
stopped
you
that.
think he is,
I think
Sam?
his name's
Because I went
Bruce,
executive producer.
and I think he's a coach for an Aussie rules team.
No.
Okay.
Who is then?
Who is he?
So this is Simon Whitlock. He is a
Simon?
PDC darts player
Of course it's darts. What a fucking dickhead.
from Australia.
Oh, fair enough.
So
So you said
that is-
sports.
that is
darts isn't
Simon.
really sports.
Do you want to go to one of yours again, Sam?
I do. 'Cause I don't like doing the other side of it. I don't do the accent as well then. So
Yeah. I've just seen.
Um,
Who do you want to pick?
let's go. Let's go here.
Okay. Who am I?
so immediately,
Brad.
isn't that the guy that dated Joe Exotic?
No,
No. Okay.
I'm not as obsessed
You're
with
out.
Joe. I'm not as obsessed with Joe Exotic as you
Well,
are.
he's got to be.
No, I
American.
just wanted to just in case it was.
He
I
has
would
to
be
be
very
American.
surprised if either of you get this.
He has to be American.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's say that.
I mean, just
looks like some
first
sort of social media.
first impressions to me, it looks like he thinks he's a lot more. I'll use the term cooler than he actually is.
I don't know. Looks pretty cool.
No, like you think, oh, he does skateboard, and I
Is
bet
he
this
cool?
guy's never seen a skate park in his life.
Is that your question? You want
Yeah.
to I think so.
Yeah, he's cool.
Is he a skateboarder?
No,
I know of.
he
So he's
wouldn't
probably
dress
never
like
seen a
that.
skate park then.
I think he looks like some sort of social media person.
Who picked him?
You did.
Do I do?
He doesn't
Yeah,
do
you like a
social-
TikTok.
He doesn't. He doesn't do
He
social
doesn't.
media.
He doesn't like. No, maybe not.
What's his name? Give me a name.
He doesn't look like he's gonna be. in
I
a
think he
band
looks
either.
like his name's Brad.
I'll tell you what begins with B.
Bradley.
Brandon.
Brandon.
Brandon. Brandon.
Brett.
Bert.
I mean, probably the
Brody.
name's not the most important
No, it's
thing.
not. I'll call
Bagheera.
him Brad.
Okay.
No, what did I go for?
I'm
Yeah, I'll
go-
call
I'm-
him Brad.
I'm going
We're
with
gonna do the
Bert.
accent. He's from Wisconsin.
Bert.
Oh, so he is American.
Yeah, just double check.
Okay.
Yeah. For me, he's Bert. If I was to place him anywhere around music, he'd be like the roadie.
Roadie. Yeah, I think he might be a roadie.
Either that, or he's going to be like the I don't look like a front man, but when I scream, it's
Is that
horribly
Dave
guttural.
Grohl, the drummer from Nirvana?
And
Wasn't a no.
I don't know what
no, it's
what's
not.
that green thing behind him. Do you reckon, Rick? Is that some
can't
sort
see
of
I'll give
it
you a
from this
hint.
water
angle.
bottle in a bag?
They were on the front page of a magazine. They just started running, so I think that's a water bottle.
They've just started.
running.
What they're so he
He's
runs
not
the
Korea's got a
magazine,
no, he's
running
they've
on a
just started-
magazine.
No, they just started taking up running. Running's not their. They're not a runner.
They.
Well,
So he's in a band.
more than
Is he in a
one.
band? So he,
They have a band.
music.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all in a band. Okay. Is he in the band? He's an artist. He's an artiste.
Correct.
So he's not merch boy.
No, he
No.
looks like a guitarist.
Correct. To play guitar.
Do you know any bands from Wisconsin?
I
Which
don't
genres?
know.
Give me some
the,
genres.
the one there's two bands that are screaming at me, and I don't know why. Protest the Hero or Periphery. Not that
Don't
means
look at
anything
me,
to
I don't
you,
know what,
um,
can you confirm that?
but
Neither. No.
I don't know why. I just they're the two that are screaming
Well,
at
I
me.
will place him as the guitarist, Brad, the guitarist in the rock band. I can't think. I can't quite age him.
No, he's not Asian.
Looks fairly young-ish, but he's not that young. I don't think.
I'm
think he's in his
I'm
30s.
ready for a guess.
You go for it.
I reckon his name is Bert, and he is the unclean vocalist in The Devil Wears Prada.
Okay. Band I don't listen to.
Doesn't mean that you wouldn't pick him.
It's true.
I've heard him mention Slayer before.
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
that
I've
guy
heard of
is
a band
not
called
Just-
Slayer.
just to
I've
help
heard of
you.
a band called Slayer.
He would look twice, maybe 3 times as old as that if he was in Slayer.
Yeah, no, that's the only thing I've got for Sam though. That is
What's
the that's the guitarist Brad from.
Please.
I'll just say a band
A band.
that you listen to.
You're incorrect. So this is Brian Thurkus,
His brother.
Brian.
Brian.
B. Rye.
You'll notice I said they a couple of times. Now, I believe he is a he.
I thought you meant their band.
No, I didn't. I thought you caught me when I said that a couple of times. Very, very big country singer.
Oh.
But doesn't go, that's not their performing name.
Okay.
Their performing name is Trixie Mattel.
Bloody
and
Taylor Swift,
This is what
innit?
they play looking like.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Pop massive drag queen.
So I'll put a side by side on the screen.
Yeah, I
guess.
mean,
Yeah.
like I said, I would be very surprised if you two got a drag queen.
Okay.
called.
No, I didn't
You
get
probably
that.
like the music. Very talented country music.
so
What
he's
was
not
the
an
stage
unclean
name?
vocalist.
No, Trixie Mattel.
Trixie Mattel. Right.
Loves Barbie. hence
Write
the
that
Mattel.
down because I'm going to have to remember that.
I'll send you.
Sam will tell you.
Cool.
You might like the music. It's
Well
country,
done.
it's not
Shout out,
Michael.
Brian.
We got fairly close with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
I
not
told
really.
you B was the right one and you started going through B's.
Go for him.
What one? Him?
This guy, yeah.
Well, I'm already out.
Stuart. Immediately Stuart.
Oh, you're a bit, Rick.
Oh, who am I? I thought you were saying you knew who
Yeah.
it was. but you weren't
Stuart.
gonna say anything.
Does it begin with S?
Robert.
No.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh,
Robert.
Ryan.
Don't fixate on
I'm
the
gonna
name.
go with Ryan.
You name him.
Richard.
His name is not relevant.
Are they... looking
Yeah,
at
because
him,
I can see. Oi, Rich, come and have a look at this.
I think it's a Ryan. Gosling,
I'm
maybe.
not gonna comment any
Gosling, Ryan
further on the
Gosling.
name.
Are they in the Barbie movie?
No. No.
I don't think this is front of house. I'm going to say it's
Front of
again,
house.
No, yeah.
Production.
It's not a waiter.
No, it's in like front of the stage.
I didn't
yeah,
say it was
or
anything to do
he's
with
qu- he-
entertainment.
or
I
he's
didn't
quite
say he
high
did.
up because he's funding it.
Yeah, I guess it's Ricky could go CEO of some random company.
Yeah.
I don't think it's... I feel if it was
I'll
Apple,
let you
I
know I do have a CEO in there. I'm not going to tell you if this is them or not.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't say Apple because I think I would have noticed them somewhere at least once.
Yeah.
And they'd ring a bell. They'd look slightly vaguely familiar.
That's Bill Gates.
Oh, that's what I know. I'm going to say some sort of tech mogul.
Yeah, it's the kind of
It's a glazer.
the unbuttoned shirt screams tech.
You see, it screams money.
Yeah, I'm wealthy. I own a tech company. We specialize in, I don't know,
Exploiting children in different countries.
potentially. Yeah.
Tell you what, is he anything to do with trainers?
No.
So he's not nothing to do with Air Jordans.
Nope.
Right, well I'm out.
That is not Michael Jordan.
It's not.
No.
Can he dunk? Can you confirm?
Unconfirmed.
You can't confirm.
Unconfirmed.
Okay. So I'm gonna
I
say-
would imagine.
So I'm
not,
going to say this
actually.
is.
For all you know, he could be 12 foot tall.
I'm going to
Yeah.
say this is Scottie Pippen.
I can confirm he's 12.
Scottie Pippen. Great at.
What if he's like an agent of some sort, like a high level football agent?
Is a football agent famous?
Where do you think he's
They
from?
don't
Have you
need to be-
said where he's from?
I would say America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe he's American. Yeah,
I imagine most of yours are American.
North America. Yes, certainly.
So he could be like the franchise owner for the, I don't know.
Into Miami.
Tampa
wasn't
Bay.
it?
That
Yeah.
is the Glazers.
I've already
No,
made
but
that joke.
he could be the franchise owner. He could well be the franchise
He could
owner
be.
of an NFL team.
Oh, NFL maybe. Who's he like?
Who do I like?
Is he,
Arizona Cardinals.
Okay, I'm going to go with this is Ryan. Let's go over last name. Johnson. Ryan Johnson. And I think he is the running back for the Arizona Cardinals.
Okay.
Current.
Do you want to
Running back.
guess?
Ultimately, I have no idea. It's a tough one, isn't it?
I reckon his name is
He said it begins with R.
Richard
Oh,
Maxwell.
the third.
I don't have to check this one. I know who
Marquezo. I don't know why.
What?
Marquezo?
Marquez.
I don't know. I think there's something in his
Who is
history.
he? What is
Um,
he?
What is he?
He is the CEO of tech giants. I don't
Nokia.
know.
Tech Giants.
I don't know any American tech
Nokia.
companies really.
BlackBerry.
No, in fact, I reckon he is now the CEO of Apple. I don't know enough about Apple, but
No,
obviously
no,
once
no.
Steve Jobs went,
Tim Cook, isn't it? That is not Tim Cook, and it's not the what was he a running back for?
Arizona Cardinals.
No, it's not running back for that.
were we close with any of that?
It
No.
begins with R.
No, not really.
His name
But
begins with R.
You were probably slightly closer
Well, clearly he's going to be some sort of
It
tech.
because
was
he's
black.
not a sportsman. He's not tech. No, that is Ross Bagdasarian Jr. He is the son
Of the
of
Glazers.
the creator of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh,
And current sort of head honcho
Alvin?
of Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Alvin?
Although I believe
Alvin,
he's trying to
Is
sell
he
it.
respected more
But that
by
is
Alvin?
who he is.
Probably.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is who that is. Ross Bagdasarian Jr.
So that's the car. So you've done those two.
You got-
Anyone out of these two you'd like?
Whichever.
Let's do this guy.
What you said? This guy.
This guy here.
That
This
one?
one here, yeah.
Right.
Who am I?
I'll tell you what. There's something about his face. I think he's got blue eyes.
Very wide-eyed.
He reminds me a tiny bit of Douglas.
Right.
I think it's just the blue eyes, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, how do you work that out? Because Douglas is only 2 and he's definitely not.
Is that not?
So
Douglas?
where do you think this guy is from? I think he could be British.
I think he could be
Or Scandinavian,
Scandinavian. To I'm thinking. I
Yeah.
think it's the blonde hair and blue eyes Viking style.
maybe? Is he something to do with... so I'm thinking of Scandinavian. Spotify. you've got out
I mean,
there
I
and-
don't know
Where
his.
Scandinavia
I don't know his family tree, but I know he's British.
Right.
He's British, okay.
So his ancestors may have
So
been.
he's got... He looks
pillaged
like
from
some sort of...
Yeah, I can't
scholar.
confirm
Or
his
some sort of
ancestry.
There are
scholar.
glasses here, Rick, just to
something.
help if that helps. It's got
Some sort of scholar or writer. He could study Lord of the Rings. He could be a historian or
He's
some
in-
sort of
maybe he's
guy
in- he
who
could be in the
who
Tolkien family, you know,
does.
or in the estate,
He
in the
could
trust.
be. No, but he said he didn't know his lineage.
But he doesn't need to know the new.
He didn't know he was
Do you know
related
all
to
of
Tolkien.
J.R.
though.
Tolkien's lineage?
I know he's like
He would have said he was
South
Scandinavian.
African rather than Scandinavian.
Okay, so this
This
is nothing
guy
to
is South African.
nothing
No,
to do with Tolkien.
As far as I'm aware, this guy
Where's
is British.
Tolkien from?
British.
Yeah,
Well,
so
he
he
does
could
have
be
that.
British. So where's South Africa come from?
Tolkien was born in South Africa.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't listen, does he?
So he could be related to Tolkien.
He could, and I've just asked him that. Is he anything to do with Tolkien?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Right, there we go. That's
Nothing.
Now, so that-
Well, I mean, there might
nothing.
be some long distant, but as
No,
far
but
as I'm aware,
his occupation is not linked to Tolkien.
no.
Okay.
right. Well, I'm out.
No, I'm gonna go.
You haven't had a name.
I think I know who it is.
Take a punt. Take your shot.
I think his name is Alex, and he is the producer for Willie Nelson.
Well, that's not a bad guess. He would.
I
like
mean,
that.
no. Willie Nelson's producer is Buddy Cannon, who lives in America.
Yeah, well, I
idiot.
didn't know.
But
that until you just
well,
told
you
me.
just said I think I know who it is, and clearly you don't.
Yeah, I
know
was
who
trying
it
to
is.
come across as
So no.
confident answer.
Well,
yeah.
I think this is Buddy Buchanan, and he lives in America. No. I
I'll
have
still
no
go
idea.
though. What do you think
Is
his name
he-
was, Sam?
I wouldn't.
I mean, it's not
I'm
relevant.
literally getting nothing from him. He's not giving me any. He looks happy, cheeky.
He's got his arms
He's
folded.
got a bit of a
He's-
smirk.
He looks a bit smug.
Is that Shadow from the Gladiators?
He looks a bit smug to me.
No, he's not.
No,
He
I
does
did,
look a
I
bit
did listen to a
smug,
podcast
doesn't
with him the other day.
Is it-
James
is it
English.
There's
kicking
a
off-
new
Did he
Gladiators coming out. Is that the
It's
new
not fun.
Gladiators?
No, there's
They've downgraded.
an episode of the James English
Shadow
podcast. with
saying
Shadow.
that no one had any interaction with him when they had the new Gladiators, and he was saying like they didn't even come and speak to.
He's absolutely skint.
So he's
No
not
money.
related to
they
the
were massive
Gladiators.
drug addicts, weren't they?
He's not the Gladiators.
Done
No.
prison time.
Oh, roids, weren't they?
No,
No,
like
so-
as in coke.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
they would,
right,
I think
okay.
they'd film like 10 episodes a day or something.
Oh wow.
Um,
I know the feeling.
Okay, so yeah, it's not Shadow from the
Um,
Gladiators.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Is it
looks a
Hunter
bit
from the
smug.
Gladiators?
No, he looks
Nothing
a bit
to do with the
smug.
Gladiators.
He does look. No, he doesn't look smug. He looks cheeky.
I'm gonna
Look
say-
at his little wry smile. He's like, yeah, these guys aren't going to get
You
me."
don't know who I am.
Yeah.
And I don't. But if I had to guess, he could be an author. I think
I'm
going
gonna
to
say Terrence.
But he's not going to know many authors.
something to do with Dark Crystal or one of those things.
Oh, who is it?
Producer of Dark
Philip
Crystal.
Pullman. Is that Philip Pullman?
I don't know who that
The
is.
author, Philip Pullman.
No.
I don't know. I'm going to say something to do. A producer with
Some
Dark
sort of
Crystal
fantasy.
or one of your.
No, so
It's not
this
Jim
guy
Henson, is it? No, he was American.
is
wasn't
He's a muppet.
chef,
he? He's a
author,
chef.
TV personality Marcus Waring.
I wouldn't have got that at all.
He used to be second chef for Gordon Ramsay. He does Great British Menu.
Marco Pierre White.
No.
Now, for my next one, I'm going to give you a choice.
Now this looks like that looks
So we
like
get the choice.
Dennis.
Oh,
I
from-
guess
two.
yeah. If we quickly rattle through the next ones, we can have a choice of two, or you've only got one more left. For
I'm
me.
happy to go for him. The black
pick,
and white
you
shot.
pick.
Okay.
That looks like Dennis from Always Sunny.
He looks nothing like Dennis from Always
He
Sunny.
does.
You would have seen this by now. Can you get a picture of Dennis? from
Well,
Always
not
Sunny?
until he's yeah. I can, say your
Who
name.
am I? I'm
He's-
not
Get a picture
Dennis
of Dennis.
from Always
That
Sunny.
nose is
He
screaming
has. He's got the
boxer
same
to
sort
me.
of hair and smug expression.
He's not a boxer, but I can see why you've got to that, and I can kind of give you a bit of a.
He's got to be American.
I'm assuming
Surely.
at some point in his life that nose has been broken.
I believe like 13 times or something.
So he's some
okay.
sort of
He's not he's not a fighter.
he
Well,
just does-
no, hang on, no, he's not professionally a fighter.
Logan Paul.
So he could be like a motocross or something.
Oh.
Again, you know me better than that.
Yeah, he's not going to know many motocross.
It's Travis
people, is
Pastrana. Travis Pastrana. I can't even say his name.
he? NASCAR, no. He's got to be.
How
Is
is
he
he gonna have
American?
smashed his nose up?
He's
Saying,
American.
oh,
He's American. Could be a stunt
he
man.
could be a singer and he swings the mic round and smacks himself in the face.
18 times.
I
How many
said
times
13.
did
He
you say?
can't listen,
13
can he?
times.
Can you not
can't
retain
swing
any-
his microphone round and break his nose 13
Challenge
times.
accepted. Go.
Guitar players can hit him.
What, 13 times?
in one night.
Is this the unluckiest man in the world?
Clearly, look at the state of his nose.
This is
I reckon
Trixie
his
Mattel.
name's. I don't know. His name's Javier.
okay.
He's had a
Um,
few musicians.
You're going with
though.
Javier.
I don't think he's in the music industry. This
No.
guy. Okay, this guy's in the music industry.
I don't know.
You
He's
don't think so?
Well, you think his name's Javier. Let's go
he's
with that.
either he's going to be in film, television, or music. I would hazard a guess.
and no.
I would hazard. It's going
Is
to be
he
one
in one
of
of
three.
those three things? You don't have to tell us which.
He's in one of them.
Because where you think
Sorry, they.
what Sam consumes a lot of is
Snacks.
within those three.
Snacks and beverages. He's not a snack or a beverage.
Is this the founder of KP Crisps?
I don't know what that is.
Kippy
Aren't they
nuts.
I don't know.
So
no,
I'm going to guess
Okay.
because I'm going straight in there because I think this could be another curveball, and you've already done it once. I reckon this is Javier, and he's the main presenter on Drag Race.
Okay.
I'll go along with.
Am I right?
I think I think his name's Alex, and he is the stunt double for Ben Stiller.
No. So this gentleman.
Is he the singer from Sleep Token?
Yeah.
Is he?
No. His
No.
name is John Bernthal.
Great.
He is an actor. Made his big break in The Walking Dead.
Oh,
He's been in things like he's in The Punisher. Not the film, the TV series.
Yep.
Never seen it.
A film with Shia LaBeouf called Fury.
Holes. Oh, sorry.
He's in
Just
loads of really good films.
Do it.
I think he had a lot of.
So how did he break his nose?
I think when
13
he was growing
times?
up, he was a naughty little boy.
Oh, he got some
I got-
scrapes, did he?
Amateur boxer.
I think he's.
What was
he's
his name?
John Bernthal.
John.
Hi,
John.
seems like
I'm
a really
John.
top bloke.
You get
I would say he can handle himself in a fight, but if you've had your nose
So
broken,
that's what
13
I mean,
times,
he's
I'm
an
gonna-
You saying he
Walking
looks like a
Dead.
fighter? That's another picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he
He-
looks very different. in that
I think he's
picture.
very into his sports, and that's him.
I think I recognise him.
He's been in
I
lots.
would
of
have
stuff.
recognised that picture.
Yeah,
I mean, he's a handsome fella.
He's
He's a
He's
good
a
looking
Is he
man.
more
bloke.
famous for the shaved head? Is he usually
looking
got a
lad.
shaved head?
kind of Walking Dead. He had a bit of a shaved head, but that
Okay.
was a
Right.
while ago.
Here
He's
we
now-
go then.
Hi, John.
Bigger
Nice
films.
to meet you.
Take a pick between
Who's
Rick's two, and
next?
then you've got my one to finish it
Are
off.
these both you, Rick?
Yeah, I go for the last one, the second one.
What one?
I go for that one.
This one.
Yeah, that one.
I'll flash it up on the screen now. Rick has put some sort of 60s porn star in here.
Well, we'll tell you who the other
It's
ones
not.
are.
no, I'll flash it up on the screen now,
It's
but this
not.
is some sort of 60s porn star.
This
No.
one?
No,
No,
not
the other
him.
one.
Not him.
Um,
Okay, so now we're going for this guy.
he looks a bit like Team America. Get down on the ground.
Yeah.
What's his face? The main character in that.
I just by
Looks like a
going
puppet,
by
isn't
going on the architecture behind him.
the architecture.
Yeah, just going on the
Yeah,
architecture behind him. I believe he's
British.
English.
Yeah. Or just
He's
in
not
England.
English, no.
American.
Knew it.
He's not American, no.
Knew it.
He's not Australian, is he?
He's not. No.
Oh, damn it.
Well, is he British?
Yes.
Okay, so he's Scottish.
No, he's not Scottish.
Welsh?
No.
I can't do
Northern
a Welsh
Ireland?
accent.
He's from Northern Ireland.
Okay, he's from Northern
Oh.
Ireland. Right,
Top
what,
of the morning,
what do they
Pete.
do over there?
What I
That's
will
about-
tell you, and I don't think it will help you in any way, shape, or form, is the person I have cropped a female out of this picture,
Yeah, because
who is quite a famous actress in America.
So
that
I,
won't help you at all.
so I'm not
Is
going to
he,
know. I'm not going to know
it
who
won't
this
So
help
is.
he's some sort of producer, director of film.
He's got to be. Or is he a
I'm not
co?
gonna
He
tell
could be a
you anymore.
co-star.
You're not
He's
telling-
not in films, no.
Right, there you go.
Could be a co-star.
Maybe it would be if he's in film. In TV?
No.
Singer. Well, in music.
It's in music, yeah.
I would say he's got to be more a producer, engineer than singer, songwriter.
He hides
musician.
behind a stage name.
I
Is he Step
don't
Mouse?
think he hides behind a stage name, no.
So it's he. We confirmed he.
Yeah.
Oh, letting it slip now, Rick.
Yeah.
So I think this is Trevor.
Trevor.
Yeah, looking at his
That's what
eyes.
you've gone for.
He's got a dark past. I can see a
Couldn't
lot.
comment on his past, to be honest.
No, I look in his eyes. I can see.
Oh, right. Are you telling me he's got a dark past?
Yeah, there's some darkness behind his eyes. Has he killed before?
I couldn't confirm.
Well,
Not
I'm
to
gonna
my
say-
knowledge. If
I'm
he
going to
has,
say
he's got
he's
away
here.
with it.
This is
Yeah, he killed the woman in this picture. So I've cut her
I think
out.
you did that by filter, cropping them. So I'm going to say this here. Dimbers
You would
exclusive.
definitely have known
Trevor.
the female in this picture.
Yeah, but
But it wouldn't have helped you much, I don't
So
think.
this is Trevor. Dimbers exclusive. He has killed before.
I hope he's
I'm
not
going to
watching.
say.
He might sue
I
for
think I've
libel,
got it.
allegedly.
Well, is his name
I think I
Trevor?
know.
No.
I think I know.
Well,
I think I know.
You think you know who it
Yeah.
is?
Trevor. I think he's the producer for. She's got dark hair. She's quite young.
I'll let you know he was dating this lady.
Oh,
He
I
was
know
not-
who it
he
is.
was
I
not
know who it
related
is.
to her.
I know who
He
it
was
is.
Not, he was not
Trevor,
related to
the producer for Ariana Grande.
her. I told you he was dating her. He wasn't involved. Their
I know
careers
who
were
this
not
is.
linked.
Well,
I
I
know who
didn't
it
say he was dating
is.
Ariana Grande. That's what I've said. That's my answer.
I've got
Okay.
it.
Who is it?
Is he Seamus from the Blue Man Group?
Is that your actual guess?
Well,
'Cause
yeah.
I thought you had it.
Is he from the Blue Man Group?
No.
Oh,
Well, I'm out.
I don't have it then.
They're blue. He wouldn't be of any.
Yeah,
no.
he's clearly not on stage, is he?
Right,
Let's
so is
tell you
this
who it
Trevor?
is.
You gotta
Oh,
look
this
it
is
up.
this is Corey Taylor from Slipknot.
Do you know,
No, he
do you
wears
want
a
to know who
mask.
it is?
Yes, obviously. It's the whole-
That is John McDade
Not Trevor then.
from the band Snow Patrol.
Oh
He
my
is
God.
also
a
a
murderer.
very famous songwriter
for the Blue Man
who
Group.
has written multiple
For
songs
Ariana Grande.
for Ed Sheeran, Pink, and Robbie Williams.
Ariana Grande.
And the
So who have
lady
you cropped out?
in the picture was what's her name from Friends? Monica. What's her
Courtney
name?
Cox.
Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox
Who I
something,
believe
I
he
don't know.
dated on and off for quite some time.
Who is mates with Foy Vance?
Also, did he kill someone?
It doesn't say.
Dimbers exclusive. You
But
heard
Snow
that first.
Patrol were quite big.
Um,
right, on to the
so-
last one then. Here we go. Let's round it off.
So straight away.
But you haven't done my 60s.
Oh, yeah, do you
No,
want
no,
to
because I'm just going to flash it up on the screen when I
I'll
mention
tell
it.
you who it
Who
is.
is it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you who that is. I think his name. Just let me double check.
How do you not know their names? While
I know
you're
his
looking,
name. I can't remember.
is
if
my
it's
other
Jim
one.
or James.
This
Hang
is-
on.
Okay,
Hans
right.
Zimmer.
So,
No,
yeah,
Hans Zimmer?
yeah.
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 No, Hans Zimmer, yeah.
That's James Cummings. He is the
Ooh.
original.
Oh,
he is the
fuck
voice.
off.
He is the voice.
No, he's not.
Well,
He's
he
the-
couldn't be any
he's the
further from
cock.
what you think because he is actually the voice of Winnie the Pooh for
Oh
Disney.
yeah, during the
So
day.
he is not. in
Yeah,
any
during
way
the day.
Oh, I want to get
To,
some money.
so that is who that is. So who's the last one we're discovering?
So I'm going to say sports straight away.
Yeah.
NFL or soccer or football.
No, I think British. I think football, lower league.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm out.
Okay.
Lower league. He looks
I would
really
say-
familiar. So I'm really worried this is some Tottenham Academy player that I should probably know.
Name could be. I wouldn't say David, but that's not quite right. Doesn't sound
Why
quite
not?
right.
Explain why you think that's not a right name.
Just doesn't suit him.
It's a very quintessential British name.
Quinton. It's Quinton, is it?
Quinton. It's not
Fortune.
Quinton.
Is it Quinton Fortune?
No.
Okay.
I think his name could be Alex.
Ferguson.
Not relevant to the story, but I think his name's Alex, and I think he probably level. I think League 1, max, League 2. Could be someone who played for Cambridge at some point.
I think we had a keeper.
Does he look like a keeper?
Yeah, of course he's a keeper.
It's difficult to tell because we can only see his head. Is he wearing goalkeeper gloves in the photo? I think he's cropped this quite severely to cut out the shirt he's wearing
Of
because
course
I think
he
he's definitely wearing.
I'm going to say he's a goalkeeper for a start.
Okay.
I think I've got a feeling he's
Scott. His name could be Scott.
No, I'm going to say his name's Jordan Archer, but I don't think Jordan Archer was our goalkeeper. I'm going Jordan Archer.
Who do you think he played for?
I think he's been in Tottenham's academy. He looks
MK
really
Dons
familiar.
at one point. I
It's
think.
not Dele Alli.
Rick, who you said?
I think. What did I say his name is? I think
So
his
you're
name
saying
might
Jordan Archer.
I don't think it is Jordan Archer. There's another
goalkeeper from Tottenham.
I think it's a goalkeeper from
I
Tottenham.
think his name might be
academy.
Alex Parker, and he played at some point for MK Dons and possibly Cambridge. And I would say he's a centre back.
It's bloody Harvey Nibbs.
No, it isn't.
Nibsy!
Is it actually?
That is Nibsy!
Is it? Well, when he was younger.
No, that was taken 2 seasons ago.
2 days ago.
It
Massive.
certainly looks
He's,
very
he's had his
different from
Cambridge shirt.
Instagram pictures.
He's had his Cambridge shirt cropped out. That is the nibbler. And on that note, that is the end of the Dimbers
That's
Show
shocking.
for today.
Forever.
So, see you next time.
Ta-da.
Is it actually Harvey Nibbs?
That's a mess.
That's a very weird bit.
And I'm so glad it got left to the end.